Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We are here at InfoComm 2017, and I am with James Hsu, who's the Director of Global Product Marketing for Vivitek. Hey, James, how are you?
I'm doing great, Gary. Nice to
Start out with a smile on your face, so that's a good sign.
Yes. It's been a busy day, but all positive so far, and very nice to see you on our booth. Thank you.
Well, listen, you got one of the biggest booths on the show floor this year, it seems like. You got a lot of projection systems in here, and we're going to go do a tour of the booth so you can see, for those of you who aren't here at the show, you can see what was on display here and what you missed, and also understand sort of where Vivitek is in the industry right now, because you have a little bit of everything.
Yes, I think we want to show that Vivitek and Delta are a key partners for all display technologies. So whatever you need in terms of displays, we should be able to sell it to you and to propose a good solution.
And I think some people are going to be surprised to see flat panels right behind us here.
Yes, yes, we will have some flat panels, the Novo Touch. We do have digital signage solutions as well. LED displays. We'll have also a world first DLP Cube with 4K and highest brightness on display over there, and LED displays, of course. But our main theme is still laser phosphor, high brightness, and 4K resolution.
All right, well, let's start over here. We're going to come inside the booth here first. We're going to come in and go around the left. Go ahead, James.
So, welcome to the booth here, Vivitek and Delta. Here inside we have mainly front projection technology, and what you can see above here, this is an edge blending solution made of 6 different projectors. The center part is the flagship of the product of our product range, which is the
above us here.
Above us, yeah, exactly. It's a 18,000 lumen single chip DLP projector. Using laser phosphor technology. So I think it's currently the highest brightness projector using single chip DLP. We're able to do that also because of the laser phosphor technology, and which gives, of course, many good benefits with the TCO, with projection, whether it's portrait mode or landscape mode, 360 degrees projection, and a long lifespan, like over 20,000 hours on the light source. But also we do have patented systems which allows a very low brightness decay, about 2% for 1,000 hours, which is probably giving you way above 50% brightness after 20,000 hours, probably 60 to 70% brightness. And this is basically a great thing about the projectors we have here from Vivitek. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the projection industry is going to laser phosphor, and thanks to your company. I think a lot of that comes from your parent company, Delta, right?
I cannot really comment on that. Delta is indeed one of the leader in terms of ODM manufacturer. We do have ODM customers. We do have NDAs in place as well, so I cannot name the companies.
But because of them, you have access to everything, because they make so much, they have such a large range of product capabilities. You have access to every kind of product, even the little small projectors. I mean, you're the Pico projector market all the way through this.
Yes.
I mean, there's not a lot of companies that have that range of product.
That's correct. So Delta Display Solution is a very large display solution company. We do a lot of, let's say, design and manufacturing. We have a lot of experience, 20 years of experience, from 500 lumen Pico projector you were talking about. This is what we call the QME range, which is not too much of a focus here at InfoComm, because that's more for professional audio video. However, the 18,000, our flagship here, single chip DLP, is definitely a key product for us on display, and everything between, I would say, 5,000 lumen up to 18,000 lumen in our product range, we do have a laser phosphor offering. So from 5,000, 6,500, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 18,000, we do have a lot of laser phosphor projectors here.
Yep. So this here is, you said it was 6 projectors that's up there, is that what you said?
Yes. Or? So you can see the center part which is two projectors edge blended. Each projector is using 18,000 lumen. It is a WXGA resolution. This one is called the DU9800Z. And we're using software edge blending. And on the side, you can see in the background, this is using 4 WXGA projectors at 7,300 lumen. And this is, of course, also using soft edge blending. And I think it gives pretty impressive impact on our booth.
And obviously the projectors have image mapping built into them to be able to do that, to cut
yes.
that screen out.
Yes, that's correct. So if we continue on top over there, you can see a 10,000 lumen. It looks very small, but it's a 120-inch image diagonal.
So the one on the left of the 3 screens is 10,000
lumen, and then we have a 8,000 lumen, and then we have a 6,000 lumen projectors. Those are the 8190, the 8090, and the 7095. All laser phosphor illumination source, yes.
Okay, and I want to, can we go over to your area where you have the lenses over there? Yeah.
Basically, we do have 3 sets of lenses. One set of lens is manual lens. Some of the projectors that you see over there are using manual optional lenses. These are the D5000 and the D7000 series, and these are lens throw ratio from 0.7 up to 5.0. On the middle section here, we have basically the 6000 and the 8000 series optional motorized lenses. Here we have 7 on display, but we have another one that is over here, which is the ultra short throw with a mirror, and that's a 0.38 to 1 throw ratio. And then here we have another set of lenses, is the D9000 series, which is basically using the big chip. So that's a 0.96 DMD, the 0.96 inch large DMD size. So this is why we do have several types of lenses to fit our projectors.
I think we should show this lens here. This is a short throw lens, and this is like this is in the 6000, 8000 series, right?
That's correct. So this one is typically for digital signage, can be used as well for portrait mode and for landscape mode. This is using a mirror that's built in, so you project backwards. So this is a very short throw, 0.38. Yes.
And it fits the whole 6000, 8000 series.
That's correct. So we can use it on any of the D6000 series and the D8000 series.
Yeah, and the short throw lenses are becoming more popular because of the fact that you save so much real estate by being able to use a short throw lens.
Absolutely. Whenever we don't have the throw distance, the projection distance, if the room is small, we don't have the distance, we can use a short throw lens. Yeah. Yeah, that's.
In fact, over here, speaking of short throw lens, the laser short throw.
Can I speak about the other large venue before we go to the short throw?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we were talking about from 10,000 up to about 6,000 lumen. If we continue over there, we still have other large venue projectors before we move to the short throw. Okay. So over there we have 6,500 lumen. This is still a lamp-based projector. This is a dual lamp, so it has a redundant system. If one lamp fails, the other one takes over. In the middle one, we have we call it the DU5671. This is a single lamp, 430 watt, which is giving 6,200 lumen. And then on the top left, we do have a new addition, which is the DU4671Z, which is our smallest large venue laser phosphor projector, which has 5,500 lumen, AG-based and full lens shift, etc. Yeah.
Okay, 5,500, but it's laser based.
Absolutely. This one is laser based. So now we have really a compelling range from 5,000 lumen up to 18,000 lumen, and basically for any large venue application, whether it's for corporate meeting space or higher education, auditorium, for attractions, rental staging, broadcasting, we do have the front projection technology and the laser phosphor and the light output to fit your demand. Or yeah.
All right, so the interactive projection
Yes.
wall that you have over
Absolutely.
here.
Okay,
Let's talk
go
about
over there.
that.
Yeah. So here we are partnering up with a company called Hsu, and we are basically using this projector. This projector is the DH765Z UST. As its name says, it's an ultra short throw projector, and what you can see on top is a laser phosphor projection, and it's about an 86-inch image diagonal, and we do have a full HD resolution. It is also having a 4,000 lumen brightness. This is using laser phosphor technology, and the range is between 80-inch, the smallest is 80-inch image diagonal, up to 150-inch.
So what? That's 4K?
No, this is 1080p.
Okay, 1080p, but laser 4,000 ANSI lumens.
That's correct.
Okay, and,
Yeah.
you started 80 inches. Is that what you said?
No, basically, the focus range is between 80 inches and 150 inch. So, for instance, corporate meeting space or education, that's good enough, 80 to 100 inch. But for instance, for other applications like attractions and museum, sometimes you need to also have very short projection space. And it's good to have ultra short throw that is able to do up to 150 inch. Many of our competitors are not able to offer such a wide focus range.
All right, so what's making this an interactive projector here?
So I would like to maybe introduce Andrew.
Oh, hey, Andrew.
Sure.
How are you doing? We know each other. We don't need any introduction.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
you're Hsu's doing this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're really pleased to be partnered here with Vivitek. This is going extremely well. So, as you know from years past, we have the huddle wall.
Yeah.
The huddle wall is a scalable display. In fact, we use the scalable software in order to scale this up to 3, 4, 5 projectors. We recently installed a system over in Norway with 5 projectors, 1 blended display.
I'm gonna get out of your way so you can demonstrate.
Yeah, so what we have here today, we're introducing the capability to do remote collaboration between 2 boards. So let's see if we can get some of this going. So what we're finding is in the construction market, there's a big demand for this board to be used for ideation. So if we're having ideas, we can group our ideas together. Hsu is the company, and we have the ability to do the ideation applications that you might be familiar with. Okay, and now I'll switch over to our sketch application, and I believe that this is the sketch we have here indicating that we're now collaborating between 2 boards, so we can put this in the cloud. So our workspace here is, we're sharing. Bring up my palette, go black, try that. So as I collaborate on this board, I'll be able to share it over onto the other side, right?
Yeah, so this is a collaboration between you and Hsu.
Yes, this is collaboration between Vivitek, North America, and Hsu.
And so can they buy this as a finished product directly from Vivitek?
Not from Vivitek. Basically, we have a bundle package with Hsu where they are very much interested to have the ultra short throw projector using laser technology, and they make the bundle.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're packaging it together.
Right, so what we're doing here at the show is we package together the laser projectors with the computer, with the software, but what's unique is that rather than offering a single point collaboration tool like one display, we're offering the package with 4 LCD panel licenses as well as 20 personal licenses. So the idea is...
So for the Farsight collaborators,
Right,
yeah, they can join the meeting.
It's a total team collaboration solution for $26,000.
Wow. So this is a new thing that you've just started with Hsu.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Because this projector now is available, and we found a very good match for that bundle.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you invented this space.
We've been working on this for a long time.
For a long time, yeah. So, well, look, thank you very much for this tour. Is there anything else you got to show us?
We still have a lot of things on the outside. I'm not sure what is.
Yes,
outside.
let's go for
Let's
it.
Go.
Let's go for it.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Because this is a world first.
All right.
I'd like to talk to you about our industry first DLP Cube that is using 4K resolution, laser phosphor technology. So here behind me you can see This is also a partnership between Delta Display Solutions and ActiveView. And we do have here a 140-inch DLP Cube, which is a total of 8K resolution. Each cube is using 4K resolution, so that's 3840 times 2160. And what you can see on top here on my right is, for instance, a split screen 4-in-1. And this is basically one cube, and each of the quadrant is showing a 1080p resolution.
Yeah, this is four 4K monitors with four 1080p's built into one of those cubes.
Exactly. So what we are seeing here is also the brightest DLP Cube. We do have 4,000 lumen, so on a 70-inch display is about a bit more than 1,000 nits. And then also we are using laser phosphor technology. We have optical sealed engine, so there's no maintenance at all. We can have more than 100,000 hours. That's about 12 years of operation 24/7 for mission critical applications like surveillance, control rooms, network operating centers, and things like that. Yes.
And this is what the product's called, the extra slim laser video wall. Is that the name?
We call it the extra slim laser video wall because it is very slim in terms of depth. It's only 560 millimeter, and we are partnering with ActiveView. We just have a press release about the partnership between Delta Display Solutions and ActiveView, where they use the ActiveWare software to control it. So basically here, for instance, I'm showing traffic management. You can see cities of New York. I can have, for instance, military application as well. I can have public safety. I can have utilities. This, for instance, is videos that have been filmed by the U.S. military in Syria using a drone. This is a bit sad, but this is, you can see how much of a damage it was in the Syrian war.
So you're showing basically a command and control application using the wall.
That's correct. Yeah. So any mission critical centers can use our display wall, and this is, as I said, using laser phosphor technology. It's very scalable, meaning we can do a 2x2 or 3x3 or even bigger in size. The good thing about this is the pixel pitch. We can go as low as 0.35 millimeter for the pixel.
Is this available now?
It is going to be available in the North American market starting from August, so in 2 months' time.
All right, so what else do you have to show us?
As I said, we have a lot of display solution technologies. What I will show you is another product about digital signage. And here, for instance, we were talking about flat panel displays. I will show you more about flat panels, but here is using the Novo DS display solution, a digital signage solution. Here we're using two different Novo DS 4K players to do synced. So this is a synchronous play and using LAN or Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and the Novo DS, in case you don't know, is the wireless collaboration system specifically for digital signage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The Novo Pro is your collaboration system.
That's correct. So the Novo DS 4K, as I said, DS is digital signage. The Novo Connect family is for wireless display and collaboration, which we can see over there.
All right, we'll head over there now. Certainly, that's one of the most popular products that you have right now as an accessory. Is this
I would like to
Novo
introduce
line.
you maybe also the inventor, and we call him the Novo Man, Dr. Botao Lin, and he's now on TV. So say hello, please.
Hi.
Hey,
good. How are you?
Good. You envisioned this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
You're proud of it, right?
Yeah, we started this journey for 5 years. Yep.
Yeah. And, so let's talk about what this is right here. Exactly what's inside of this box right here.
This one is a digital signage player.
Yeah.
It's a 4K, a true 4K player, 4K 60 frames per second. It also has the so-called HDMI input and output. You have the PoE, Power over Ethernet, Ethernet as well, of course. And then we have the so-called USB 2 ports for you to do interactivity. And there's RS-232 control for you to control TV or external AV system.
Yeah, and all the content can be sent wirelessly through this as well.
Yes, also by RJ45 as well. So internally it has about 32 gigabyte storage.
And so this product is shipping now too, right?
It's going to be shipping next month, I think.
Next month,
I think. Next month in the US, yes. Yeah. And the other product we are going to talk about is Novo Pro. You maybe know about it. This is a Novo Pro that we have already installed in many different schools, especially in Florida. This is a wireless display and wireless collaboration solution that allows up to 64 simultaneous connections. We can do also 4 simultaneous quadrants on one screen, and this is what you can see on the screen. Here we do have a Novo Touch, which is basically the Novo Pro wireless collaboration integrated in the interactive flat panel display. And here is a 98-inch. We do have a product range as we are demo over there. We have, for instance, simultaneous projection from an iPad or from a PC. Or from an Android device, or from a Windows PC, or from a Chromebook. So basically, what we want to say is it is completely hardware independent or OS independent. We can use any mobile device to throw basically on the screen, and we can also interact. We can share files, whether it's videos, pictures, or
it's
PowerPoint
platform
documents.
agnostic, right? I mean, anything is compatible with it. So all that content can goes to it wirelessly.
Yes.
And then the output is HDMI to whatever display you want to go to. So you can display the content one at a time or up to 4 at a time.
Yeah, that's correct.
64 pieces of content can be connected to it simultaneously.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So we can continue. I need maybe one more minute.
Yeah, let's go ahead. One more.
So
this is a big booth, James.
yeah, unfortunately, it's a bit longer for the viewers, but I'd like to show you also one type of collaboration that we can have as well is, for instance, in higher education. We want to be able to show the scalability. For instance, here we have again the Novo Touch. Basically here, what you can see is we have 2 interactive flat panel displays that are put together. And basically what you can see is I can throw a certain screen to the other one, and this is basically working relatively seamlessly, and I can do zoom in, zoom out, and I can do basically more or less every interactive lecture or presentation.
And all the content for here is coming through the Novo Pro product line. It can come through the Novo Pro product line because the Novo Pro is integrated into this, right? This is part of the Novo Touch line.
So we do have 2 OPS slots on the Novo Touch. One is for Novo Pro, the other one is a Windows PC, and basically we can actually do all kind of interactivity on our Novo Touch thanks to the 2 OPS slots. Yes.
Yeah. So that's a big product line. So we covered flat panel displays, we covered wireless collaboration, we covered projection, we covered laser projection from 5,000 ANSI lumens all the way up to 18,000 ANSI lumens. And of course you've got your lamp-based projection line. We showed all the different brightness levels there. And all of it can be seen at Vivitek. And I messed this up on the video.
Corp?
Yeah, .com.
.com.
Yeah, I messed that up on the original video we did.
Yes.
VivitekCorp.com, but I did link it properly,
Thank
so we
you.
got that. And so more information, VivitekCorp.com. And of course, you can go and we're going to shoot individual videos now at each of the product stations. And you can watch those by just typing Vivitek in the video search window. Thanks for watching this awesome tour. Thanks, James. I appreciate you taking the time because I know you're busy. This was a great tour.
Thank you.